Hey, what up, Extremers? Today, we are going to talk about one of my favorite holidays. That holiday is the one, the only, Thanksgiving! Thanksgiving is so awesome because it is a great time where we get the chance to eat some amazing food. We get a chance to maybe watch or play some sports like football. We get to spend time with the family. And did I mention pie? My most favorite thing on Thanksgiving is sweet potato pie, which is way better than pumpkin pie. Okay, so now that I've expressed my love for pie, you're probably wondering, what are we going to talk about today? Well, before we do that, I actually have an amazingly corny but yet hilarious joke I want to tell you. Okay, here it goes. What key has legs and can't open doors? All right, did you give up yet? Okay, the answer is a turkey. Get it? Turkey. All right, so let's get to business. Since we are celebrating Thanksgiving, I want us to make sure we're being thankful and showing our gratefulness throughout the day. That's what we're going to be learning today. So our lesson will start long ago in biblical history. There's this cool story about this guy who fought a real life giant. Do you guys remember? That's right, David fought a giant, and then later on, David became the king of Israel. Now, the Bible tells us many things about David. He was a brave shepherd, a fierce and smart warrior, and he was a king. But one of the coolest descriptions of David is that he was a man after God's own heart. But what does that mean? So David had many characteristics that helped him to get the title of a man after God's own heart. Let's talk about some of them. So David depended on God. We saw that when he fought off a lion to protect his sheep and when he fought Goliath. David was obedient to God. He constantly tried his best to follow God's direction in everything he did. However, he did fail at times, and when he did fail in his obedience, he made sure he repented. He asked God for forgiveness and turned away from the bad things he did. For my scripture this week, in 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verses 7 through 36, which is called David's Psalm of Thanksgiving, we can see the qualities of David that we can focus on for Thanksgiving. In his song to God, David was thankful and showed thankfulness for who God is and just how great God has been to him. David also showed gratefulness for all that God has done. And last but not least, he was prayerful for God to continue to look after and help his people. David was so thankful and grateful to God that he would sometimes dance and often sing to God about his greatness and love. All right, Extremers, let's recap and wrap this up. We discussed David's Thanksgiving Psalm, which was a song he wrote to God showing David's thankfulness, gratefulness, and prayerfulness, all qualities of a man after God's own heart. So this Thanksgiving, let's show our thankfulness to God, our families, and friends. Let's show and be grateful for the things that they sacrificed and have done for us. And let's also be prayerful that God will continue to look after all who need him. All right, Extremers, I want you to go and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And we'll talk soon. So until next time, friends, I want you to take care.